Right, we are back again. Once again, I need to sort my thumbnail out for YouTube. Where's the thumbnail? Upload thumbnail, and then we can get back to making this rug. I just live once. Right, so that's there. Why has that not come up? Ah, that's strange. I have it on portrait mode, but it is not portrait. How peculiar. Peculiar. Oh, peculiar. I can hear my voice on Twitch. Let's just turn that off. And then I should be also live on Twitter. Let me just check this. Just making sure everything's working. Hooray! Yeah, there we go. Right. Sweet. So we are continuing where we left off the other day. Let me just get my image up. That'll be helpful. So we are continuing with the stained glass birds. Just so you can make that over a bit more. Okay. So we're continuing with the thick outline first of all, and then we can start filling it in. Hopefully we should get this done within the next. Hopefully we'll have all the black done today, and then it'll be the fun part of filling it all in, or tomorrow hopefully. Well, I probably won't get it all finished tomorrow, but so where did we get up to? This bit is all black here. So let's fill. So that's where we were. So let's just continue. And again, I'm using 4 strands again. Because I'm using 4 strands, I can actually leave a bit of a bigger gap, but that's fine. Right, so with here, we've started to go up here. It's actually a weird shape all the way up. So to there. And then here is to there, and we can fill this little bit here. And that's across there, so it is already really warm today. And tomorrow's going to be even hotter, which is fantastic. Means I'm going to absolutely sweat. I just realised my face may get in a bit of it more and cover the screen a bit more. As I move to the left, of the canvas, my face will cover the screen a little bit more. So we're here. We need to go up here a little bit more, actually. Pull that out. And then it's up here. And that's quite a thick part, so we'll do a double line there. And up to here and up there. Ugh. Coming up here to there. So that bit's purple. That's orange. Black continues up here. Okay. Ugh. And there's actually quite a lot of black here, and that's quite thick black up here as well, so trigger got stuck. That's one way to waste a load of yarn. Ugh. I've got to thread my yarn again now after that. Ugh. Hamad, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ugh. Get that off. Right. Let's move the canvas that way a little bit, just so I've got a bit more room. That goes to there. And that one goes there. Right. Where are we up to now? So we're here. That one's done there. There's a fixed line there. So across here, up, and then zigzag. Okay. Are there any bits that look a bit thicker? So this bit is thicker. There's a little bit here as well. Right, I think that's all the thicker parts of this done. Have I? Oh, I've got a really awkward place for my camera to go, so apologies, my arm gets in the way. The legs. Can you see the legs? Oh, move my camera a bit. That's too low. This is the problem I'm going to have now. How can I show the legs without the camera getting in an awkward position? So I need there. I need some blue tack, really. Right, so I'm absolutely roasting. We're in danger of a foot reveal here, yep. Sneaky foot reveal. I'm roasting in here, by the way, Jack. It is very warm. It is very warm in where I'm doing this. It's not a very aerated room and the heat is getting to me a bit. Cheeky foot reveal for free. Did miss this bit up here, so I'll just quickly do this bit. That's fine. Right, on to the actual chicken feet now, I guess. I've got to do Moltres' feet. Oh, I'm getting stuck to the floor. My legs are sticking to the floor from where it's warm. So, Moltres, your chicken legs. There, and then the other side to there, and then luckily Moltres has quite a big border around its feet, so, and its tail. We can get away with being it. Is this for you or someone else? No, this is just because I wanted to make a cool rug. I'm not actually doing it for anyone. This is just literally because I wanted a cool design to do, because I hadn't got any orders in. So I was like, I want to make myself a rug. Well, it's not really for myself. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. If anyone wants to buy it, they happily can. Don't know how much I'll charge for it. I guess it depends how long it takes for me to finish it. But yeah, I've got no custom orders that need to be done, so I was like, I'm going to make something cool. And I've wanted to try and do something like this for a while, and this was like the perfect time. How thick is it? Okay, in between the actual toes is not that thick. That's too far down there. And you come. $1 million. I could happily charge $1 million. If someone wants to pay $1 million for it, Pete, they can happily pay $1 million for it. $1 million. Then I'd never have to work again. That'd be ideal. Also, I don't know why I've come through not on the vertical page on YouTube. It's just put me in the other way around. Oh yeah, well that's the other thing as well. I'm planning on doing like shows and events. So this could be like my showcase piece if it was. Like I say, this is what I can do if people want a rug from me. Right, we've done the outline of that foot. I may just put up my other camera because I can actually get that on my tripod. Right, that's the start of Moltres' tail. I don't actually know how much you can see near the foot here, but we're getting there. How is everyone today as well? Hope you're not roasting in this heat like I am. I may have to get a fan for tomorrow. Definitely might have to invest in a fan for tomorrow, but then that'll probably just have background noise on the stream. Which would be kind of annoying, but... Moltres... Where do I go with you? Oh, so part of you is actually Articuno's tail. Okay. Is that a thick line? That is a thick line here. Till there. And the rest of it is a thin line, so that's fine. Arm reveal. Sorry, everyone. Right, so that actually down to here is thick. That's fine. And then this bit is also thick. And this bit down here is actually a lot thicker. Oh, just push that out. Warm. Oh, it's always horrible when you've got stuff at home you want to open, but you just can't because you've got stuff planned or you have work. It's the worst feeling. What have you got at home waiting for you, Jack? Something spicy. Is it one of your buy deliveries? Right. Last chicken leg and then Articuno's tail, and then we can start filling in the other little black lines that aren't as thick. Which will be funny actually, because I'm going to go down to 3 bits of yarn instead of 4. It's still going to look very similar to everyone else, but it will be slightly thinner. Oh, the other thing I need to do on the other side is going to be a nightmare actually as well. I need to push all the strands together, because otherwise it will just be one big clump. So this is actually a really thick bit here. The toe in between the toes is really thick. Moltres has thick toes confirmed. Can you actually see the toes here? Just about, that's fine. So once I've done the outline of this foot, I will move the camera again. one of my strands is running out. Right. I believe that that is the thick part of Moltres' toes done. For some reason it's got one really weird foot, but one foot is basically just straight. Where have we got to move the camera to now? Oh, the camera has to go there. That's annoying. Sorry, everyone. How am I going to do this without moving everything? Right, let's hide my design first. Get a glimpse of the wall. Oh, as if I can't rotate my camera around that more anymore. Oh, that's annoying. See, I need it to be there. Can't see down here. Oh well, that's fine. That's as best as I can get it for the moment. I need another black because I've only got 3 string. Roasting away. Oh, it's gonna be even like hotter. Tomorrow's meant to be like 30. Horrific. Absolutely horrific weather. Curse you, global warming, I guess. Right, I need my design back. So, sorry, you're going to have an arm. Right. So, Moltres is done. It's just Articuno's tail. Which I am rather happy about, actually. Once all the black's done, I think it will start to see a real difference. Because it really will start to pop a bit more. This is a very thick line down here. Got to the inside of its tail here. God, the thick lines are going to look so good. So from here to here is one thick line. And then about here. There. Actually, I could do all the way up. That is all. one thick line. Right, I think that is all of the really thick lines done, apart from maybe the top. Okay, no, I've got to do the things at the top, but I can adjust that, so this is why I really need to get a proper tripod for this camera. Let me get that work. And then, right, quick drink. Might help if I get my design up. Hello everyone. So from here, it's all the way around, that's fine. And then the other line. I'm so glad I'm actually left-handed for this bit. Use that. And then if we go over to the other corner and just do that the same over here. I just stabbed myself. Ow, not a smart thing to do. Right, we can go down to 3. Wind this one back up then for a moment. So now I'm going to go down to 3 thickness. And on this side, you won't really see much of a difference. But compared to the final actual like good side, you will notice that it's a bit thinner. What have I done with my threader? Here it is. Alright. 3 thickness. Get the design up so I can see. Right, and you know what? We'll start with just the little brick lines. break lines there done. Now it's the fun part of filling in all the other little gaps. Zapdos's face, let's do that before I forget. Because that is there. Right, now it's just a case of doing all these little lines here. Where am I? Yes, okay, so there's a line there, that's fine. One thing you will probably notice is how quicker it is just to do like straight lines. It's so much faster just doing straight lines. And although they're not completely straight, it's still much quicker than having to go around and do all the finer bits, all the detail. Where can you see up to on the portrait one? So you can see up to here, that's fine. Right, where can you see up? So you can see down here by Zapdos's leg, so we'll do that. Okay, that is a really thin line there, so that's fine. Try not to get tripped up by the wire, Scott. I can do all of Zapdos's body as well, actually, can't I? Oh, right, sweet. There is a line on Zapdos's head here. It's fine. There's one here. Oh. How much black have I got? Oh, I've got loads of black left, that's fine. We should be okay. We've got loads of black wool left. Oh, that's Moltres' head. I was wondering what I was staring at there. So that's fine there. Ow. That's not Zapdos, is it? No, that's red. Yeah. I should probably get some pens and start doing colouring by numbers, really, shouldn't I? Colouring by numbers would be a good shout. Right, where am I at now? I've lost where I'm at. So that's Moltres' wing. So I'm down here. Okay. Oh, is this a tiny... Okay. I get it now. Tiny colour there. This is going to look so strange until it's got more detail on it. But I'll tell you what we can do. We can move over to the other side now and start our Articuno. I'm going to try and make that other side match, so there's only two, so I'm going to do this one about here, and this one can go here. Let's try and make it a bit more like an actual brickwork than... There you go. sorted. Right, so you... Oh. I appear to have lost the strand. Where have you gone? Turn me gone off for a second. Right. Well, I need to run out. I've run out another one. So we are flying through the black, but we should be good. I've got loads more. It's the thing about needing a lot of black yarn for these types of rugs. Black and white are the two colours that you probably will need the most of when you're tufting, just because almost every design will have black or white in it. So there'll always be something you will need. Is there a tiny gap there? No, it's just I've just drawn the wrong thing. Right, Articuno. Wondering, do I even make these lines too thick instead of 3? Just because I don't want there to be too much detail in that small area. Oh, my knees are hurting, starting to go up and down all the time. Right, we're getting there though. We are getting there. Okay, yeah, that's the... I'm going to have to move the camera again in a second because Articuno is almost done. Right, I am going to do Articuno's head as 2 thickness. I know I said I wasn't going to do anything 2, but I just don't want all the detail to be lost around Articuno. Because it's going to be small spaces I'm going to have to put colour in. So, is that all the way down? It is. To there, and you to there. Does make his eyebrow a bit thicker, but oh well. No, that's not right. Okay, we'll take that bit out. It is to the corner. That's better. And then this one, there's actually like a right there. Sorted. Oh my god, it is warm. I know I've said it a lot today, but it is very warm in here. No, that's not going to work. This is what I get for not bringing my actual tripod with me. Alright, air out my sweaty back for a bit. Whew. And onward we go. What's the time? 11:30. How long have we been live for? I feel like I've been live for a while now. Right. Design, I need you. Okay. there's a tiny little bit there. I should do the white next, actually. The white will be very important. White and then all the different shades of brown for the eyes. Because there's a lot. Forgot about Moltres' eyes. When this is finished, it's going to look incredible. Tooting my own horn here a bit, but yeah, when this is done, it's going to look fantastic. Right, Moltres' body. Oh, wire! Stop getting in my way. Gugh. Knees. I'm getting too old to be moving about this much. Apologies if I am getting in the way a little bit. Right, the other wing. My back is drenched. Right, so the bottom bit over here. I would have music playing, but I would get it removed on YouTube, so apologies, it is just me. Ah, I missed a bit up here. How could I have missed a bit? How dare I miss a bit? Moltres' toes. Ah. Right. Oh, I've run out of black again. I might actually come off in 10 minutes just to get some food and a drink because I am thirsty and very, very sweaty. So we will give it. What can you actually see? I've got to do the wing now. Okay, so that you can see the wing. Alright, all I've got left to do is the bottom bit of Moltres and then the bottom left corner. So I'll quickly try and do the bits you cannot see. How have I run out of another black? What's going on? Sweating! Sweating like David Cameron in a pigsty. I just nudged my camera. Didn't mean to. Oh, camera, that'd be a pain. getting there. We are getting there. Oh, I didn't do these toes. Can't forget the toe beans. There is going to be so much work I need to do once all the colours are in. Just trying to do the bits you can't see, so I can quickly move on to the bits that you can see. Mostly just in the corner that you can't see. Last few bits. Last few bits. Last little bits I need to look at. This bit here. That bit. Now I've got a bit along here. Last two bits of black. I think. I hope it's the last two bits of black I need to do. It's just here. And then across. There we have it. It is all done. Oh no, my camera's just rotated. So the outline, I don't have a steady hand for this, you can tell. The outline is all done. I am very happy with how that's turned out. Cheeky little Fantastic Four one there as well. Ugh. I'm very, very happy with how that has turned out. And then tomorrow, we can start filling in the colours. Tomorrow we can actually work on the colours. That's going to be fun. But I'm going to end it there because I am roasting. I need to get a drink. And I need to sort out what colours I actually need. I might write the numbers on, so it's sort of got colour by numbers. But hopefully I will see you all again tomorrow. Thank you everyone who stopped by. I do really appreciate it. I will be live again around the same time tomorrow, around 10, half 10ish in the morning UK time. And hopefully we'll get a good chunk of it done. Because colouring in is a lot easier than doing all the outline. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.